So 5 years ago, 2D animator Joel G made a small YouTube series called Ena. It's a set of videos taking place in this nonsensical and abstract world from the perspective of this nonsensical and abstract character, Ena. Visually, she's this Picasso painting come to life who has this extreme split personality, depicted both through her design and the two different actors who voiced her. And this weird yet really charming character with the sort of old internet Windows-esque setting makes for an interesting, though confusing story. I'm sure if you dig deep enough, you can find some meaning to it all, as there's definitely more than meets the eye at times. But from what little content of Ena that exists, it mostly feels like very disjointed and incoherent storytelling, like an actual dream you'd have. And that's not a bad thing at all, because it's really fun. I absolutely eat up this kind of surreal, LSD-laced form of media, and Jenna is added to that list of unique experiences that I love. Not only did it capture my heart, but many others too, as it garnered a massive following and support from fans, allowing the series to grow even further, to the point that after 2 years of development, the story now has a video game called Ena Dream Barbecue. And just like the YouTube series, it's this silly and trippy wild ride with some satisfying aesthetics and animation, along with some of the most whiplash-inducing and bipolar moments I've ever felt in gaming that even made me a bit nauseated at times. But I loved every second of it. It reminds me a lot of the psychedelic world and fastball humor of games like Jazzpunk, while having a very distinctive and eccentric cast of characters like the amazing world of Gumball. If any of this sounds intriguing, you should give the web series a watch and also try out the game on Steam. And if price is an issue, don't worry, because it is completely free. Now, if you have money to spend and want to support the team, I highly recommend buying the supporter bundle. Not only does it help them produce more creative projects like this in the future, but also gives the player access to behind-the-scenes content after finding these collectibles. Obviously, I'm not going to show you this content because you gotta support them yourself, but seeing how much love and effort that is put into this from both the developers and the voice actors that bring this world to life and create this for us players to experience makes something astoundingly inexplicable.